Can we check this out? Aerosmith announces retirement and heartbreaking statement.
Breaking news in the rock feed. One of the most
Yo, look at Brothers' quality. Oh my god.
successful rock bands
so
of all time has just released a statement announcing they're retiring from the touring stage and canceling the remainder of their shows they had lined up on that farewell tour. Now, this stems from vocal issues that frontman Steven Tyler has been dealing with, and apparently working with doctors, they have determined that it's not going to get much better, and they don't feel confident they're going to be able to do shows going forward in this statement that they just released. Since 1970, when Aerosmith was formed in Boston, Massachusetts,
1970. God damn.
with frontman Steven Tyler and Joe Perry on the guitar, Tom Hamilton on bass, Joey Kramer on the drums, and Ray Tabano on the guitar, who was soon replaced by Brad Whitford. In 1973, Aerosmith released their self-titled debut album, which featured their legendary hit single, Dream On. It was their 1975 album, Toys in the Attic, that would propel the band to...
Wow, that was one of their first projects that had Dream On, a legendary song from them.
superstardom with songs like Sweet Emotion and Walk This Way. And during the 70s and 80s, the band would internally struggle with substance abuse issues and internal conflicts, with Perry and Whitford both temporarily departing from the group. But in the mid-80s, the band would make a significant comeback with albums like Done with Mirrors in 1985, and Permanent Vacation in 87, which features the single Dude Looks Like a Lady. Now, over the course of their legendary career, Aerosmith has sold an astonishing 150 million records around the world, and there are very few acts that have moved that many records. And now, Aerosmith just released a heartbreaking statement thanking their fans for all of the support over the years, and revealing that Steven Tyler's voice.
That's sad, but like, I mean, you know, it's bound to happen.
Their fans for all of the support over the years, and revealing that Steven Tyler's voice likely won't improve enough for them to be able to tour in the future. They said it's been the honor of their lives for their music to become a part of their fans' lives. And this is surely heartbreaking for the band and their fans. They wanted to give them a proper farewell. And then we saw Steven Tyler going through those vocal issues. Thought it might be possible for that to be resolved. We've seen numerous examples of musicians who've been able to work through that, but it's clear from this statement that that's not going to occur. Here's what Aerosmith had to say in this new statement. The band wrote, "It was 1970 when a spark of inspiration became Aerosmith. Thanks to you, our Blue Army, that spark caught flame."
Although, what clip of the Aiden thing are you gonna look at? Send it in chat. I'm just looking at the clip that Trump is talking about the shooting. It's an 8-minute clip or 8-minute video.
And has been burning for over 5 decades. Some of you have been with us since the beginning.
Yeah, not the full stream. Fuck that. I have no interest in doing that.
All of you are the reason we made rock and roll history. It has been the honor of our lives to have our music become part of yours in every club, on every massive tour, and at moments grand and private. You have given us a place in the soundtrack of your lives. We've always wanted to blow your mind when performing. As you know, Steven's voice is an instrument like no other. He has spent months tirelessly working on getting his voice to where it was before his injury.
His singing abilities is so wild and crazy.
We've seen him struggling, despite having the best medical team by his side. Sadly, it is clear that a full recovery from his vocal injury is not possible. We have made a heartbreaking and difficult but necessary decision as a band of brothers to retire from the touring stage. We are grateful beyond words for everyone who was pumped to get on the road with us one last time. Grateful to our expert crew, our incredible team, and the thousands of talented people who've made our historic runs possible. A final thank you to you, the best fans on planet Earth. Play our music loud, now and always. Dream on. You've made our dreams come true. And again, it's heartbreaking.
Dream on. You've made our dreams come true.
To read that statement, and it's a real bummer that it has to come through a statement like that and not some of the grandiose send-offs that we've seen from other bands and we've heard talk of with someone like Ozzy Osbourne and maybe Black Sabbath. We've seen Kiss recently play their farewell shows, and whatever the criticisms were of that, with Ace and Peter not being there, it was still a special moment in time for them. And so with Steven Tyler not being able to sing, they're not going to be able to do something like that. You can't replace him in that band with his iconic voice. And what a career they have had, though. They have definitely made rock and roll history, and their music will be enjoyed by tens of millions of fans, hundreds of millions of fans.
After System of a Down, Aerosmith was basically the second band that I listened to
around the world for many years to come. Of course, we've seen their music sampled in other iconic artists' music as well, like Eminem. And so they've just really made an impact for many decades, over 5 decades on the music industry. And their performances will definitely be dearly missed. One of the best live bands in all of music for such a long time. So thank you for all the music and all the memories, Aerosmith. It's been a legendary, iconic career, to say the least. It's really hard to even summarize all of the accomplishments they've had. And every band reaches a point where they don't feel they can give the fans their best performances. So I really respect the way they did this. They certainly could have piped in some fake vocals or whatever, but they're not willing to do that. They want to go out with integrity. So I really respect them for that. And I imagine there are going to be many tributes to Aerosmith pouring in from their peers in music. It's a major moment for them to be retiring from their touring career. And that is your latest update here from Rockfeed. Be sure to subscribe with notifications on for the latest news and updates.
Bottle of Mud singer was Gatlin arrested after SWAT standoff. Oh my god. Crazy ass title.